on your roads, but meteorologist Byron Miranda has your weather forecast.
Yes, and a weather alert, guys, because of the dangerous heat today and tomorrow. There is really no significant difference from yesterday's feel-like temperature. The National Weather Service, excuse me, has put out a heat advisory for us, and a heat warning for parts of Jersey. However, I'm going to tell you it's dangerous heat for everybody. It's going to feel basically where you were yesterday when you were walking around the afternoon. You were saying, man, it feels like a hot, wet blanket on top of me because it felt like 101 to 108. I'm doing the same thing again today and basically the same thing tomorrow. So we've got another day of this after today. Can't find exactly the worst temperature. What we've Googled, Joe Punday, my extraordinary producer, meteorological producer, and I have been looking, and it says 86 or above. That's dangerous to be in the house at night and go to sleep. 80 or below is what we can find right now. So you got to use the AC in the apartment or the house. And if you're not, you need to get a cooling off place. Check on the elderly. They tend not to want to use that heat or the AC because it costs so much money. And we don't want them to go to sleep if the house gets up to 87, 88 degrees. 70 to 78 right now. You factor in the humidity, probably feeling more like 80 to 85. Feel like temperature 100 to 108 again today. Tracking weekend rain and temperatures, radar, nice to have just a little shower today. And there is a pop-up thunderstorm possible. Most likely 90% of us won't see it. 2 areas of high pressure keeping us dry. And when you have this configurations of highs, that's bringing up the heat and humidity from the south, from the tropics in the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. So rain futurecast is not showing you the pop-up thunderstorm, but there's a slight chance. Tomorrow, this is a problem. So much moisture in the atmosphere that once this frontal system interacts with that moisture-laden air, you see the southerly wind here, it's going to make it rise to great heights, 35, 40,000 feet. And with the temperatures in the upper 90s, that's showing you the heat that's available to work with. So the convective outlook, the Storm Prediction Center says, with that heat, with the humidity, there is a slight risk of severe weather. And that is possible tomorrow night between, say, 6 to 9 p.m. That magenta color, that could be tornadic. So that will not only possibly give us a tornado, but flash flooding is possible. Flash flooding, that means that if you live in a basement apartment, when you get zapped on your phone that says take higher ground, get out of your apartment because your apartment could get flooded. Sunday, the front pushes through. There's no rain. The temperatures are great in the upper 70s, the low 80s. That's your outdoor day, Alex. Today and tomorrow, 100 to 108 feel-like temperature for the tri-state, and then much better by Sunday. Now to you.
Okay, Byron, thank you so much for that.